This chat, we can make it small. Anyway, no one's gonna chat. Where's the best place to keep this actually? You know what? We don't need chat. Who needs chat? Yeah, fuck the chat. We don't need the chat. Okay. Um, I think we are live, Rahul. Let's check. View channel. Hey, I went to the wrong stream. Okay. I think we are live, Rahul. 1 second. Okay, I think we are good to start. Let's close this. Maybe I should make my mic input. Can you hear me well?
Yeah.
Okay, but I don't know if the stream can. Okay, let's start. Anti-gravity. Open that and keep. File. What, we'll go dark theme. Last time I got belted for keeping light theme. Tomorrow night blue. No.
Interesting. Fuck, it's dark.
Let's keep. You know what? I know what to do exactly. One dark.
Wait. I'm not using VS Code.
One dark theme.
Search for Abyss, bro.
Abyss. I'll
I
search
guess
here only. Editor settings. Abyss.
Abyss. It's right there. Good.
Actually,
Good,
yeah.
good, good.
I mean,
Abyss
sure.
is what I use.
Fine. We'll go with this. Well, I hit Claude rate limits, so I can't use Claude. I have to use this Gemini 3 Pro High. I don't know how good that is. Okay, open folder. Let's create new folder. Monopoly. Select folder. Okay, let's plan this out. So, Monopoly City. You're saying we can do something.
Monopoly has a lot more rules, but that's how the board looks.
Open image in new tab. I mean, how is it different from normal Monopoly?
The houses that you place go onto the actual board that you see there, the different shapes. And you can build up to 8 houses. And the skyscrapers and stuff. We'll have to see the rules. There's a bunch of stuff. You can go through the rules.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, make normal one first.
But like we have to extend it, like, so 3 6. I'm thinking let that tax be there, let those things be there. How do we add more? Like, we want to make the board bigger, so do we just add like
Another set of like the waterworks and electricity.
no, I mean that we should definitely buff. Like, it's such a crappy one, need to buff that. How about we do something like, let's say, like right now if you see all the 3 colors are in the same place, what if we can spread that out?
I don't know if we should spread it out or not.
Wanted to keep it beside only.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hmm.
Should add an extra set on each side.
Like a two set,
Three only. Extra three
but
set.
that'll be too big. That board will be too big.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, let's see this richop.io website. How does the board look now? Uh, test. Okay, so this wheel make it bigger, you're saying? Interesting. One extra set itself you want to put.
Hmm.
I mean, don't you feel this already looks very tiny? I mean, like it's already very hard to. Mm,
Um, to make the UI better, I guess. I don't know.
okay, let's try that. So, um, I want to build my own monopoly for this. I want you. This has to become a website where I can play with my friends in real time, similar to how something like Scribble.io works today, where we create a room and join. So first thing is the board, which needs to change. Let's start with this. It's just the front end in React. Then we can move to the backend infrastructure. Okay, how should the board look? So board, normally Monopoly has 36 squares. Wait, what's the normal? Let's open chat.com. Normal Monopoly total sets, squares for other stuff, breakdown, please. Forty squares, what? Am I blind or did I count it wrong? 3, 6, 9. So that's 9 into 4. Oh yeah, 9 into 4 is my bad. Yes, it is 40 squares. Yeah, it's 40 squares. Okay, now what, we'll copy this and keep. Okay, how do we want to change this? So suggest. So it's 40. You want to add 3 more on each side.
No, three more of the. So you add three more, it'll become. Um, Wait, hold on.
You want to add 3 more on each side, so there'll be 12. You'll add 12 more squares basically then. Without the corners, I'm saying.
See, it needs to be like. So, like each side, if you see, there's. Okay, 11. So. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 11. So 11 on one side. So. Yeah, what we need is the central thing should remain, right? On all sides. It needs to be like an odd number.
Sorry?
Like one side is 11 right now, like 11 squares.
No, leave that.
if you
Leave the
include the overlap.
corners. Forget the corners. Just talk about the side.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling. If you add three more, it won't work. You need to add four more for it to stay like even for the center thing to stay in the center. So you'll need to add like a chance in between or something else in between. Some other random
Wait,
thing in between.
I don't know if I. Okay, so you're saying if I add three more here, but I'm adding three more everywhere, no? So it'll still be a square. Why would it not be a square?
No, it'll be a square. I'm telling your the airports in the center won't be even.
Oh, like that. Okay, so now we have
It needs to be in the
9.
center.
So you add 3,
I mean, you have
12.
have
Ah, okay, I get what you're
uh,
saying.
need to
Ah,
add even numbers on both sides. So we need to add four squares, which means three of a set and then a chance or something else.
got it. So what do we add like okay, so we'll do one thing. We'll do an airport and we'll do a railway. We'll do both.
What do you mean?
We'll do two things. On each side there'll be one airport and one railway. And we can do something
Okay,
like
you're
this.
saying the railway will be like after the third, like in between the second and third set or something like that.
Uh
Is that what you want?
no, so I was thinking let's say um hmm, so what I was thinking is we'll keep like each side will have an airport and railway on their thing, and that airport and railway don't have to like they can be in the center or they can be somewhere else like where the chances are or something like that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, fine. Let the airports be at the centers. Let the railways be somewhere random.
Like, but if you're doing 12 on a side, then it won't be in the center, no? It'll be somewhere in the middle, like either side.
No, you're doing 13 only, right?
So you're saying 4.
Because it'll be
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Fine,
it'll be three
fine,
for the properties and then one extra for the
fine.
railway.
Okay, okay. So we can do that. Wait, let me just mention. Normally, okay. We want one with. So how many squares is that? 4 on each side. So 16. So 56 squares. We want one with 50 squares, 6 squares layout. Second part is what? Let's move the browser. The browser is there only. Where? Okay, the editor is here. Let's move the editor here. Let's move Discord here. Okay, good. Hmm. Okay, so we have okay. Need one with 56 squares. Um, we'll have two brown sets, three light blue sets. You know what? Let's just copy this. So property structure is this. Um, suggest more colors, Rahul. Hmm. Set suggest property colors for them.
Hi.
Okay, let's do teal. So let's add teal. Okay, so how I'm thinking is, um, this side will have 3, this side will have 2, this side will have 2, this side will have 3. Like, so that there's always 2 3 sets and 1 2 set. You get what I mean?
No.
Basically, like, we're adding a set, right, on each side.
Hmm.
So we'll add one. So this already has a 2 set, so we'll add a 3 set here. This doesn't have a 3 set, so we'll add a 2 set here. And we'll add a 2 set here also, and we'll add a 3 set here.
Okay. And that means you'll have, if you're adding 4 on each side,
Hmm.
then
We'll figure
it's an
out,
extra
like,
stuff that you'll have to
yeah,
add, right?
we'll have to do that extra stuff. Maroon 3,
You'll have to add
mint green,
waterworks railway type thing. I mean,
yeah,
waterworks electricity.
mint green 3, gray 2. It has to be such that each side has exactly 2 sets, 2 groups. I mean, uh how do I phrase that? Exactly 2 sets, 2 groups of a 3 set and 1 group of a 2 set. Okay, that is the properties. Done. Um okay, railroads. So basically I want to make a 56 square monopoly where I have and the thing is, so give me a structure for this. Let's see if ChatGPT can do this. Ah, this makes sense. I think so. Oh, look at this.
So, what am I looking at?
3 property set A of 3, set B of 3, 2 property set 2, 1 railway, 1 airport, and 1 chance. And chance tax or company.
Total 12. Isn't that um
We need 13 or what? 13, I guess.
yeah,
Wait.
I guess.
6, 8, 12. No, correct only.
Yeah.
No, it's not correct. Bro, ChatGPT can't math only, bro. Insane.
So
ChatGPT can't math only, bro. So 332, 1 railway, 1 airport, 1 special chance tax.
right now, what is it? Right now it's um 3. Okay. Oh yeah, 332. So that means you'll need an extra, right? I told you you'll need an extra like water thing or something like that.
How about we keep a square where if you land on that square, uh, you can buy any property in that, but at a 50% premium. Like you have to pay 50% extra to buy that.
I don't know if that's needed.
Okay, you know what? We'll just do.
Can just create another set of like the what are those things called? Special cuts.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, that's done. What else are we missing? I think that's all that. I think we are good.
Yeah, we'll see what it makes.
Note that airport always has to be at the center of the side. Um,
Hmm. Whatever you can make.
okay, let's help me create this front end. Choose any random countries and
Mhm.
cities.
I'll have to leave now. Let's see if it works.
When will you come?
Oh no, I'll see.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. What? We keep this as a design. I've attached an image for your reference. Also create a cool ties in the center that people can roll with. Other things I actually want to know, how are games like Scribble, what is the back end of websites like Scribble made? I hope there's a Reddit thread for this. Nice. Always there's a Reddit thread. I want to write a backend for real-time web. I've been using Django. Since Django is not designed for this use case, my website relies heavily on WebSockets. Do you know good JavaScript? Okay, Socket.io. Python is slow. Interesting. So you need Node.js, Socket.io, Redis for data handling. That makes sense. White. Hey, nice. It used white. Okay. Okay. So Socket.io allows for seamless communication between servers. We use it to handle events such as players joining, starting games, and sending drawer events. Each game is hosted in a unique room. By room IDs, players can join room IDs similar to how it's in Scribble. That makes sense. The system also handles. Okay, here we have a problem. How can we ensure that our server retains the data which was in game? If so, the server ever crashes. Yeah, that makes sense. Here we use a database which is fast and also separate body from the server. Redis is a great choice for such type of use case. It's in memory database which is fast and can be run differently on the service. Okay. The server listens for and if it's client events. Okay. Server events. Join room. Player left. Makes sense. Yeah, UI is fine. Socket IO. It seems like everyone's using Socket IO. Yeah, that does make a lot of sense actually. At least for Scribble, you do need. Yeah, and yeah, that makes sense. Hmm. See where we are. So is it going to give me a plan, or is it just going to start building? Yes, accept. Oh, no way. So it asked me to send enter as a. Oh, oh, that's insane. I did not know. Wow, that's new. I don't think I've seen like cursor send a separate thing to ask me to press enter. Like I think it'll ask me to either run. Uh, it's pretty interesting actually. Now that I think of it. Should I mention it to use TypeScript? Should probably have done that, but at this point it's already JSX. Uh, Fine. Just go ahead. I mean, this is going to be really hard to build, at least I think. To have something work real time, it shouldn't crash. Plus, since it's going to be completely vibe coded, don't know how accurate it's going to be. Like, yeah, it's something that. Plus, I'm using Gemini 3 Pro High. I don't know. What's the difference actually? 3 Pro High versus low. Like, why is there a high versus low? More prioritize speed, cost efficient, simple tasks, while high defaults, reasoning depth, offering more nuanced, complex answers. It's interesting. Hmm. 48, 41. Low is faster. What does this mean? Would cost the same? So I'm guessing people just use low for the speed then. Like if you know a task is not that like doesn't require too much of thinking and you already know what you have to do, then you'd probably go for low. I mean, in Cursor at least, I think Composer is very good for such stuff where you know exactly what you want to build, and Composer is super fast. It's a model built by Cursor itself. So yeah, that makes sense. Hmm. Sure. Let's go back. See components. Sure. Create components. Let's look at the board actually. Lagos, Abuja. It's interesting. Lagos. Where is Lagos? Oh, Nigeria. Okay, interesting. Abuja also should be Nigeria then. Rio, Salvador. Hmm. There in place in Brazil called Salvador. Interesting. There's a municipality in Brazil called Salvador. What else? It has Mexico, Cancun, Monterrey. Oh man, just visiting. Okay, jail. Seoul. That's South Korea. London, Manchester, Liverpool, New York, Los Angeles, Chicago. What else? We have Berlin, Munich, Paris, Lyon, Marseille. Interesting. Rome, Milan, Venice. Okay. Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal. Oh, does this mean that Tokyo and Kyoto are the most expensive places to live in? Hmm. Don't know about that. Most expensive cities. Okay, probably I shouldn't see cities to live in. It should be more like cities to buy. Most expensive cities. Well, maybe we should. Actually, I don't know how to look this up, but you know what? Just do this. No way. Singapore is first. That's insane. I was expecting Switzerland to be first. Oh, it's cities. Never mind. I mean, Singapore is a country also. That makes sense. Yeah, seems like Singapore, Zurich. Interesting. Run command. PM run build. Okay, let's see what it has for us. I think it's pretty much done. What it has to do. Let's just see how that goes. What? Let's just go to this. Oh no. Oh man, I was copying it. I entered the terminal. I mean, like, we can change these things, so I don't think that should be a problem. What is carry to note? It's very interesting. Oh, it's in Paris. It's in Paris. Of course, it's in Paris. King's Cross, Heathrow. Sure. So I was thinking something like, if you're at an airport, ideally you should be able to fly to any other airport, but maybe you miss a turn because you're traveling or something like that. Hmm. Or maybe airport you don't do that, but for um, railways you do that maybe. That makes sense. Because usually, like in the end game, it's almost like you don't want to land at someone else's properties because they'll have a lot of houses built if they do. And if that's the case, then ideally you would want to skip a turn and or fly to another place. That's what you would want. So why are we deleting dice though? PM run build, sure, go for it. Okay, everything is building. It's great. Three D dice. It's interesting. Well, let's have a look at the other files. So root.css, app.css, components, assets, React SVG, of course, that's always there. Square. That's how the square will look. Also interesting. Oh, looks like we're done. Okay, awesome. Let's try this. npm run dev. Okay, it's hosted. Let's see. I mean, sure, but like, um, let's look at how this board looks. So it's facing that way. That's facing down. Okay, that's a potential problem. Yeah. Okay, so the dice itself does something. Sure. I mean, the UI needs to improve definitely, significantly. Hmm. Actually, where's the start? This is the start. And here the start is on top. I mean, generally, yeah, I guess we do look at the board like this. So that does make a lot of sense. Okay. Okay, okay, that's pretty awesome. So let's appreciate it. That's pretty awesome. What you came up with, but in general, I want everything to be facing down. If that makes sense. Things to be facing down. Maybe we can take a screenshot and tell it that. Wait, does anti-gravity have a browser feature? Because I know cursor does. No, it doesn't seem so. Certain changes. I want the cards to look better with kind of a transparent feel. Like, this looks pretty awesome in my opinion, this website. Like, UI is pretty awesome, to be fair. Um, I have to look for its background to have the country flag, which you can fetch from the internet if needed, and give it a transparent glass like feel instead of the card just having um, a solid background. So that would be the first thing. When I click on roll dice, I want both the dice to roll, which is not happening now, so that's an issue. Um, Also, I don't want all the non-property stuff. I don't want all three properties or two properties of a set to always be beside each other. So put the extra things such as railway or companies or chance between them. Third thing is I have attached the image where the top part has its names inverted. I want it I want those to be facing down for better readability. So please help me do this. Help me with this, Gemini. Gemini. Let's see. Okay, so I think those are the things. Oh, one more thing. Okay. Oh man, how do I face this? Why can't I? Also make it also very important. Make it responsive. Oh, actually, Gemini can see browser. I know that. I've actually seen that happen. My bad. Yeah. Responsive right now. Some parts are getting cut off. Cut off. Like snipping tool. So make sure you figure out a layout where they fit properly. Oh man, this is actually going to be very hard to build. Like, don't think you can build something like this in like a few hours. Like I'm talking like forget the backend, all of that stuff to work. I mean hosted. Saying just building it, testing it, making it work itself feels like it's going to be insanely hard to pull off. But yeah, it's worth a shot. Let's see what Gemini comes up for me. I mean, but it's pretty cool that like I don't even have to like learn any of this. Like I mean, obviously it's good if I learn it, but like I don't need to know too much of programming to like um build something completely from scratch to a fully functioning website. It's pretty cool as long as I know what I want and I know how to convey it. I think that's good enough to build like something fun that you can play with your friends and all of that. So the context is we used to play this Rich Up IO, and it's a very fun website. I think all of you should give it a shot. But we were like 6 people playing, and with 6 people it just becomes like super hard to like actually play the game. Like you will barely get properties, can't do much if you're unlucky and all that. So maybe trying to build something where you can remove a lot of luck out of Monopoly. I mean, at the end, it's still dice that you're rolling. But if you can if you can reduce the luck aspect of the game and maybe add some more skill, well, that's the objective of what I'm trying to build. Awesome! It flipped it. Oh my god! This is insane. Like this is exactly what I wanted. Oh wow! Can I find Pari photos? Uh, let's go back to board. Let's see how that works. Where's board data? So where are all the assets stored? Assets must be stored somewhere. Or else how does it know it has to fetch? Or is it like it's just giving in the component? It's just giving the flag. That's interesting. Let's see. How do we figure that out? Square is here. Let's search for flag property. Flag. Okay, it's not in the CSS. There has to be in the component. Square.jsx. URL. Ah, that's interesting. I mean, what is this website? It's fetching it from here. Well, that doesn't seem to work. mx.png. Ah, okay. Let's go back. What about ng.png? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Does seem to like work for the most part. But why do I not see Nigeria though? That's the question. Okay, it did make. Okay, let's see how responsive this is actually. Don't know about that. So let's put this on. Yeah, I mean, it's cooked on a phone. Well, actually, it's not too bad. Like, I wouldn't say it's too bad. Okay, let's look at iPad Pro. I mean, yeah, like you can say part of this is cut off. Um, yeah, that makes sense. But like for the most part, it's pretty responsive. But I think I should also choose cities that are um that are like smaller in names, probably. Okay, why is Pari not loading up? I'm very curious. Pari, where's Pari? Let's go to port data. I mean, I'm in France, my bad. FR, yeah. Why is FR not loading up? Is it like, am I hitting great limits, which is why it wouldn't load that up? That could be a reason. Hmm. Okay, the dice is working fine. This looks awesome. Pretty happy with actually what we have. Um, and it always kept airports at the center. It did that. That's pretty cool. Wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that does make sense. Um, yeah, but there's still this issue that a set is always. And wait a second, wait, did it just mess this up? Why is there just two in Barcelona? Uh, hmm. Yeah, I think it did almost a very good job, except certain things here and there got messed up. Oops, I don't need to copy that. I mean, don't need to save that. You can just copy that. Um, okay, you did an awesome job. You did an awesome job. Just small nits. You need to flags for all countries aren't rendering from the image that you can see. But it did render for certain countries. Um, then so please fix that. That's one. For Spain and Barcelona, for you removed a property for some reason. Please add that back. And my point was, if it's a 3 set country, you shouldn't have 3 things back to back. But if it's a 2 set country, you shouldn't have both of them beside each other. So please fix that layout. I think one more country had this messed up. I think it was, yeah, Tokyo and so fix Tokyo and Kyoto as they are beside each other. Okay, we are making good progress here, so not too bad. I mean, the next thing is houses, all of that logic, which needs to be. So let me just think, like, does all of that happen in the front end or the back end? The cost. I think all of that should ideally happen in the back end, but since this is basic, you know what? We'll just ask them. Like, just ask anti-gravity about that. How do you go about that? Let's take some more design inspirations here. Yeah, that I mean, definitely font is one thing that can change. Like, it's a pretty basic font right now. So that is something that obviously can change. What else can change? Mm, love bots. Bots have joined. I mean, this is a pretty cool role. Like, just look at that. Uh-huh. Still working? Have I hit the rate limits or something? Why is it still working? Loading. It's pretty interesting. Generating now. Mm-hmm. So is it like it's just gonna keep switching between these states? Ah, no, it's actually working. My bad. Um, I've got a couple of key issues already. First, some flags aren't rendering some cross with country codes accuracy. Second, I need to add Spain's maroon roof, which I've overlooked. I'm gonna okay. I mean, ideally these colors should somehow match their country colors. Actually, you know what? These don't even have colors. They just have flags. Excuse me. You know what? Maybe we should do something similar. Shouldn't go for colors. We should probably just add a circular avatar of that country's flag. Oh no, man. It messed up again. No, not again. Look, you just put them together. Ah, dang it. So I guess like this. Like, do I have to code this on my own though? That would suck. Wait, what is the prompt I typed? So maybe it doesn't understand back to back. Maybe I should explain in terms of index. Hmm. Yeah, that would be. That would be something I'll have to do. Huh. So there's an update. I should probably update the app or the IDE to see if we have some more cool features where it can help build this website, because I know there was a time when it would actually go to the website, it would open like Chrome, go to that website, record it, and understand if it's done the right thing. Like record a video and try to like read that video if it's done the right thing. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, it's like an overkill certainly. Like recording a video, trying to understand it, it's not like really good for the environment. With that being said, I use AI for everything. Already causing a lot of harm to the environment, so not sure how that works. In jail, what's free parking though? Probably need to get rid of that. I think vacation is a good thing where you have income tax. If you go to vacation, you're on vacation. If you're on build, sure. I mean, the issue still persists. It's not able to render these country flags, so that issue is still there. Um, yeah. Hmm. Should I do this manually though? That's what I'm thinking. Uh, yeah, it thinks it's done the right job. I mean, so things didn't go as expected. You need to always uh, go in board data.js. You need to make sure prices of properties are sorted by the index, and if actually maybe I'm thinking, does it struggle to understand what country it belongs to? Okay, but we have a flag. uh so what did it say about the but they're not rendered correctly. That's the point. Like, these ones aren't. Maybe I have to do npm run dev, maybe. Don't know. Thought it reloads because let's just go to localhost 5173. Yeah, so doesn't doesn't render doesn't render Paris. And for properties belonging to same properties belonging to same country, we shouldn't have all the properties consequently. I'll give an example. So for example, if Paris, sorry, it's Paris, Lyon, and Marseille, don't know how you spell that, Marseille belong to France, which they do, they shouldn't be. Okay, where's Paris? Let's search for Paris. Shouldn't be subsequent indices as they are now, just 32, 33, 34. Similarly, is there a 2 property one which are subsequent? Doesn't seem like it. For two property countries, they shouldn't be subsequent indices. But for 3 properties like Paris, Marseille, Lyon, Marseille, 2 of them can be subsequent, but the third shouldn't. So 32, 33, 35 is fine. But make sure airport is always at the center. So that is mentioned. Now, instead of grouping colors, can we add a circular avatar of the country? Let's copy this design. I love this design, man. Let's just take, for example, let's just take Control Shift 4. I mean, snipping tool. No, what? Let's just take something like the attached image. So please make these changes. Don't know how this would do. It's time to figure out. Meanwhile, let's go to YouTube. Let's go to my channel. Let's see who's watching. Well, don't know how this would do. Absolutely nobody. Time to figure out. Meanwhile, let's go to YouTube. Oh man, for a second I thought this was mine. That's insane. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Okay, it updated the board. Let's quickly have a look. It's not our website. This is our website. Huh. Finally. Actually. Yeah. This is exactly what I wanted. Yeah. Right. Yeah. This is pretty awesome. I mean, this is pretty much what I wanted, to be honest. And it's like almost all the train stations, they're always like 1, 2, 3 before. I mean, okay, maybe not this one, but I mean, yeah, sure. Sure, I mean, like, oh, oh, hello there. Well, well, this is pretty awesome. Let's look at this. I mean, like, it's good, but at the same time, it is a bit. I would say the design isn't consistent. Like, that's a problem that I see. Um, I mean, you know what? I probably should give the entire style and probably mention it to take inspiration from there. So if we copy this board, then you can maybe even. So don't know if it knows how our current design looks. So our current layout is perfect. Thanks for that. But the issue now is that the cards aren't consistent in style. I like the circular avatar. Maybe look at the first image, how they are always at the end of the card, and look at that image for how the design should look. Our second image is what you have built, which isn't accurate, so fix that. Also try to follow the same card component layout. So if the card is on the left side of the board, let the text should face that side, the first image. Similarly for right side, let's not keep the text facing correctly. Let it be inclined. If I rotate it by, let it be inclined at 90 degrees on right side, minus 90 on left side, and for top and bottom, let it be at 0 degrees. Okay, that's done. And left side card should have circular avatar sticking out. I still want the country transparent backgrounds. Glass backgrounds as well, so keep that. Okay, let's see how this one goes. Hmm. ASMR. Ah, it's gone to the wrong side. Wait, this is left, so it should be tilted minus 90. Shouldn't it be minus 90? Maybe I messed it up. Oh, wait. So if something is this and I rotate it minus 90, it's just this. Yeah, that's right, no? Wait, why did it rotate it plus 90? You know what? Maybe I can design this myself. Well, I don't think so, but sure. I think I can try. Hmm. Where is the country ID changing? Like, the country ID should be constant. Make the country ID constant. And the thing is, rotate the left side cards by plus 90 and right side cards by minus 90. Maybe the LLM understands that. Wait, am I at 90%? What is the normal 100% zoom? And make the circular avatar smaller. You know what, we'll use Gemini low for this. Let's go fast. What? Rate limits? No way, man. Really? Come on. What will I do without vibe coding? Can I use Gemini 3 high? I can't. No. flash. Oh man, I think I'm stuck now. No way. Anti-gravity and its rate limits, man. Come on. I mean, sure, I'm getting free stuff. Anti-gravity rate limits. I mean, if Flash does what I want to, kind of be more disappointed. Mm. So the circular avatars need to be above the country text popping out, not below. For left, right, and bottom side. Only for the top side should the circular avatar be facing down. So fix that, please. Let's just have a look what it's done. Also, please add transparent flag background like you did before with country flags. Wait, is it showing up for all countries? It does seem to. Well, what are the plants anti-gravity has? I don't know. Maybe we can purchase some. Free for a month? That's interesting. Do we go for this? Just thinking. You know what? Let's actually get this. Sorry guys, need to hide the stream a little bit. Continue. Okay, just purchased anti-gravity, whatever the thing is. But how do I now cancel this autopay? Well, autopay. Wait, how do I see my autopays? Autopay. Okay, see an option to cancel autopay. I hope. Okay, I've cancelled autopay. Now what? Let's just quickly upgrade anti-gravity. Start to update. Let's hope that I have the rate limits to actually use anti-gravity and doesn't screw me over. Nah, who needs Docker? What do you mean? Why is it still rate limited? Hello? I mean, I just have the plan, have the Google thing. Like, I mean, benefits. What about anti-gravity? Does this mean anti-gravity is allowed? There's no way. It said higher rate limits for which I could get it. Can't scam me like this, Google. How do I open settings? Settings. Aha. No wonder. The wrong account. Now I'll be in the right account. Please sign in. Hello. Just signed in, brother. Sure, sign in again. Okay. Right now, I can't see the bottom part. Zoom, so make that responsive. Also, I'm trying to create the card structure like how it is in richup.io. So please try to create a design like that. If you want, open the browser for Chrome and try to fix the UI to look like that. The board structure is perfect. Wait, actually did it? Please make the UI changes to make it look better, like richup.io. Let's see, we have Claude. Definitely the best models out there, like significantly, like by a mile, from my opinion. From what I've tried, I just love Claude. And to be honest, I really like GPT as well. Um, I mean, GPT 5.2, from what I've tried, is actually a pretty cool model. Then it's significantly cheaper than Claude 4.5 Opus, I believe. Okay, it's opening Chrome. See, this is what I meant. So it can actually open Chrome and always allow, bro, always allow. Do whatever you want. Richup.io also it's opening. That's insane. Wait, let me verify I'm a human. Wait. Can it get past the captcha? Yes, return to agent. Yes, I'll return to agent. Allow. Oh man. No way, man. Everything is screwing me over. I mean, will Cloudflare not agree that I'm a human? Well, that sucks. No way. Like, what's the point of having agentic browsers if you can't even open that? Open our localhost. accept all, run npm run dev. Yeah, go there. Let's see how this goes. Hmm. Well, I use Arc. It's a better browser for macOS. Yeah, this hasn't changed. Okay, it's making significant changes. Wow. Okay. Okay, Claude, please don't disappoint me, Claude. Come on, Claude. You're an opus, so you must be pretty insane. I trust you. Trust you a lot. Uh, love once? Yep. Go for it, sir. Go for it. What? That's insane. Oh, wait, just did like all of this pretty insanely. Oh man. Oh man. Wow. Claude. Claude, you the MVP, bro. Clearly the MVP, Claude. There's no way you just casually just pulled off something so insane. God bless Claude, bro. God bless Claude. Claude is insane. Roll dice. How do you make... Wait, actually, you know what? I should probably ask, how do you make it less luck based? How can one make... Okay. Wait, what is the normal default zoom for browsers? Default browser zoom. Typically 100%. Okay. How to make Monopoly less luck based? These are actually pretty... Well, this is pretty cool. Sure. Oh yeah, an iPhone 12 Pro is cooked for sure. I mean, iPad Pro. I mean, like, why do I feel it's not equally padded from the top? The ones. No way, it decided itself. Okay, it's changing stuff. Man, just look at how significantly better Claude is. Like I don't know. Maybe it might not just be Claude. It might just be the ability of the agentic browser as well. But I don't know, man. I just feel like the Claude is insane. Like, come on. I don't think there's any debate now. Hmm. Well, it kinda messed up things. It was pretty good, but I don't know. Let's hope it cleans up. You know what? I should probably mess around with things here rather than doing things there. I mean, look what just happened here. What did it even do? I mean, you know what? Let it just do its thing. Don't know what it did. At 100% zoom, the board is cut off. And can the flag circular avatar be same as richup.io? You were on the right track initially, but then messed up. Please look at man, command V. Is it there in clipboard history? Wait, what did I even upload? This is the wrong image. My bad. Am I uploading the wrong image? Let's look at this image. How they place the circular avatars. And please fix that. Dingly. What else is messed up? Let me look at the chop. Things are less visible now. Make things. It's a UI nightmare, man. Like to actually do something like these, like. Like barely I can read anything. I have to zoom in to read. And it's not what we want actually. Also, I'll probably add one thing. Just need. Wait, what does Richard have? Occupy the left top's good visible way. Oh man, did I mess up left and right? No, I was right side bar, yeah. Like ideally we don't need any of this, like who needs a chat feature and all of that. That's like totally fine. Like you just need like this part. Maybe it could be like something like this, a square here, and this would be a sidebar. Possibly, yes. Well, that's my ideology. Hmm. Nice, Claude understood what I wanted to do. It's pretty cool. Let's see if someone wants to join. Victor Wembanyama. What a guy. Mm, Maybe the cards are not fixed size today. That could be a potential problem. Hmm. At some point, you give a pretty good layout. I don't know what happened after that. Well, maybe I should drop off these circular avatars. Maybe could be a potential problem. I'm guessing that would solve a lot of it, but man, I don't know. I mean, it's super UI intensive. That's the thing. Like general with UI, that's always an issue. We made any progress? Don't think so. Ah, man. Come on, Claude. I spoke so highly of you. Don't do me this bad, please. What? So right now there is a lot of padding from the top, from the right. You don't need give to give any padding. To give that almost start from the top left. Just cover till the board and let the right side be the padding, be the trade bar and players bar, etc. Also make sure let all the cards would be of fixed size. It looks ugly when it's not fixed size, and let it be readable. Remove the circular avatar needed, as it's causing the design heavily, but just keep country background. Let's keep the country background. Card background. Country. Transparent color. I had to step in. Go get some food.
Greetings. Hello. Hmm. Can't you just paste the website of richard.io and tell it to replicate? Hey, what did I know? I didn't know, bro. Did you do what yesterday?
Right? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Fuck. What is that shit?
Let's play Monopoly.
Hmm?
Play Monopoly.
What do you mean?
Wait, is how many? Oh, is that Korea? Is that Mexico City? Hey, Nigeria is added, bro. Where?
Oh, hi, you guys are back.
In here.
Why do you add Nigeria, bro?
Oh, I just felt like it. I hope you guys have not said any questionable stuff. Hey, bro,
No,
where
no.
logs for these? It's adding, bro, insane.
What questionable stuff?
Munchen.
Talked about Nigeria.
But show Nigeria, how expensive is it? Bruh, insane. I mean, makes sense. It's a broke city.
London. Yeah, I guess.
Hey, add India, nigga. Where?
Wait. Oh, it's adding these logs, bro. Insane. Damn. Where, bro? Logs for this and all is showing. I have to change that. But okay, fine. That's later.
Add India, no?
Later, bro.
Add
Later.
Bangalore, fucking 60K rupees rent. How much is it? It's like
Mumbai.
$1,000.
I mean, I think like Bangalore will be like here. Probably like, I mean, instead of Mexico, you can put India.
Fine. It's okay, bro.
I mean, how does it look so far?
Or
The dice rolling is not very smooth.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at this. Bro,
Yeah, but yeah, it's so smooth.
planning to add. Oh, Rahul, look at these rules, by the way. These are pretty insane. Like, just read these.
what?
Like, leave these two. Look at this. Cap houses at 2 per property until every monopoly has at least one house. And then look at this.
Whoa.
Each turn, a player may roll normally or move a fixed 7 spaces.
I don't know.
Isn't that
Whatever
good?
you feel like adding.
Staying. Yeah, gives you rent immunity but no income. I think that is a mandate, bro. Should be there. And if the richest person goes to jail, he cannot come out of jail without rolling a double. Should do some stuff like that, bro. What is? He didn't terminated, bro. Where terminated, bro? Where it's terminating? Montreal.
No, Israel, huh?
Hmm.
No, Israel.
Can add, bro. Can add. Patience. Right now, I need to make sure that, like, look at this. It's overflowing, but okay, who cares? If you click on it, you know it's Manchester. Busan, it seems. Okay, what's next? Um, what's next? What else should we do? These logs, fine. Create trade, yeah.
Where's vacation?
That's free parking. I'll change that. But yeah. Chance, Heathrow. Whenever a city has two names, two words, just move them to next line. Next line for better readability. That is the first thing. Second is create trades. You should probably do that. Yeah. When create trade is clicked, it should show a pop-up with the player, with all the players, and once you select the player, you can make trades based on what properties you own plus input of cash. Give for example, I'll give this website as example. Where is it? So create control snipping tool, bro. Where? Bro, snipping tool. Oh, you can. I didn't know you can chat while sending a trade. Could say something interesting. Here is an example where you can choose multiple properties plus cash to ask for others. So yes, also develop some states and for player cash. Logs are generally, what are logs? What do logs come from for generally? When you buy only, right? When you buy a property,
Everything, right? Who you give money to,
okay,
whether you
actually
have to pay tax.
let's go one by one. I'm getting my food, wait. Hi, I'm black. Hmm. 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 I think that fixed 7 is a good idea. Kind of reduces the luck. What do you think? Hello?
Up to you. Up to you, brother.
Damn, bro, look at this. Oh. Hmm. Oh. It should be the player color. Oh. Just realized the cards are player colors. Okay. Hmm. Hmm.